Welcome in.
Hello.
Jeez, I know you can sing, babe, but dang, that is good.
Thank you.
I sent that to my producer, my fantastic producer Kelly, to put in, and she said to me, "Gosh, I listened to the whole thing and blown away." I said, "I know, incredible." Hey, look, it's good to talk to you, and look, you're not a stranger. Let's talk about Led Zepp very quickly, because you're not a stranger to singing his songs, though, because you were part of the Led Zepp tour earlier. Was it this year?
Yeah. So back in July. Yeah.
Yeah. And how did that work? Who did it?
It was so good. So obviously the Come Together band, and then there was me. There was EJ Barnes, so Jimmy Barnes' daughter. We had Milan from Pluto. We had Julia from Fur Patrol, and we had a guy called Seamus. He's from like a little band called Sea Mouse, and he pretty much when we did rehearsals, he got up there and started singing, I think it was Heartbreaker, and me and the girls just looked at each other like, oh my God, like this is like, Robert Plant right here.
Wow, if you shut your eyes, you wouldn't know. One of those moments.
It was just so good.
Mind you, hey, babe, listening to you too, I mean, it's incredible. And is there a bit of trepidation or, expectation to sing a song, obviously by one of the biggest rock bands of all time? I mean, I would feel the pressure. Do you feel it?
Oh yeah. Like, leading up to the shows, I really was like, I was just like, because I sang 5, but one of them was Stairway to Heaven. So and because that song's quite a big song with a lot of verses as well. So
I love how you said it's quite a big song. It is quite a big song.
It's a very big song. Yeah, one of the biggest songs
in the world.
History.
Yeah, of all time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I would
really
have been shitting myself. But look, if anyone can do it, and what was obviously the feedback was incredible. So
yeah, absolutely.
Hey, so this year, you're all performing the greatest 20 rock songs of all time, featuring tracks from Come Together back catalogue, plus some extra bangers. We mentioned Led Zepp. There's Neil Young, Bruce Springsteen, Fleetwood Mac, Guns N' Roses. You've got Led Zepp. How do you pick your songs? Who does what? Is it like you pick your hand up, or?
When I did the Led Zepp stuff a few months ago, I pretty much put down songs that I would have liked to perform, and then and then they sort of got picked out. And with this one again, it's kind of like there's a few there. Obviously, like I'll be doing Stairway to Heaven again because it's one of the biggest rock songs once again. But yeah, and there's also a few that have been like, oh, would you like to do this song? I'm like, oh yeah, I'll give it a crack. So.
Love it. Yeah, geez, I'll do that one.
Sure. Why not?
I see GNR's on the list. Who's doing that, and what's the song?
I don't actually know, to be honest. So,
is some of it a surprise to you as well?
Yeah, I guess I probably won't find out till I get sent like the rehearsal sheet and stuff, because we'll have rehearsals in a few weeks. So,
brilliant.
It's quite exciting. Like,
because you mentioned, keep going.
What's that? Oh, just like this time around, I'm working with the same people I did back in July, except EJ Barnes won't be doing it. It's Diane Swan, so I'm quite excited to work with her.
I mean, you mentioned Milan from Pluto, Julia Deans from Fur Patrol, who I just adore, and also Diane Swan as well. And big names who have done a lot. John Toogood, of course, and so just to see their interpretation of these great songs, do you stay pretty much to, how it was originally done, or is there license? I mean, not you want to stuff around with Stairway to Heaven, but but you know how when artists, sing someone else's song, they put a little bit of themselves in it. Is that, does that happen? Is that encouraged?
It is encouraged. I think last time I just wanted to prove that I could do these songs. I think we all sort of end up putting our own little spin on it anyway.
Of course.
But
you can't help it, eh? Yeah.
you're trying to do it as much as you can to how I guess Led Zepp were doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Diane Swan, of course, she was in When the Cat's Away. I remember, I'll always remember this. I was working nights at another talkback station, and this guy rang me, and I thought he wanted to talk about what I was talking about. And he goes, "Hey, Leah, quickly, I'm in a break. You used to be in When the Cat's Away, eh?" I went, what? And this is on air. He goes, "You used to be in When the Cat's Away," and I went, no, what are you on about? He goes, "I'm at a pub quiz, and one of the questions is, name all the women in When the Cat's Away." And he was at the table going,
God.
"Leah Panapa. Leah was in it."
Oh, my God. So I'm guessing he lost.
Yeah, I said, "Babe, it wasn't me." And I said, "Look, I'd love to sing, but there's no way I was in When Cat's Away." He's like, "Damn it, I think I've lost it for us then." I think maybe he thinks I'm Annie Crummer. Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Jeez, if I could sing like Annie, oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Oh,
Even I would like to.
oh, God. Mike goes, "Leah, is she going to sing Boogie with Stew by Led Zepp?" What are you singing? What are you singing, Jenny?
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to give too much away, but
really? Oh, well, don't then. If you've been told not to.
I'm not sure. Well, I've obviously said "Stairway to Heaven." I can probably say another one, and that's "Since I've Been Loving You," which I did back in July. But we actually did the live version, which was at Madison Square Garden, 1975. So it's quite all over the place. But it was, oh my God, it was so much fun to perform. Oh my God, like just completely in a different zone for me, and I was loving it.
Hey, look, speaking of performing, and I'll give these dates just very quickly, I'll repeat them, but for those, the Come Together big end of year bash, heading to Christchurch team December 5 at the Isaac Theatre Royal, the good old Civic in Auckland, December 6, and December 13, St James Theatre in Wellington, all on Ticketmaster. Don't miss out because we're already on, the 18th of November. So that's for that. But speaking of performing, I mean, Devilskin, Paul Martin, the amazing Mr. Martin on bass, his son Nick on drums, Nail, lead guitarist, and of course the amazing Jennie Skulander. Is it 14 years, Devilskin? Is it
15 now?
15.
Yeah, 15 years. Yep. That was since we first got together. I know. I was,